Dear and cherished listener, before any word that might touch your heart today, know that the universe sees you with eyes of tenderness and deep compassion. There is a higher truth at work in your love life right now. And the angels are drawing near to remind you who you are. A precious soul, wrapped in light, worthy of the purest love. You may have felt a strange weight in recent days, as if something was pulling you down. The feeling of rejection may have come intensely, like an unexpected wave, and indeed someone driven by ego, pride, and inner confusion has spoken harsh words about you. But know this, what that person said yesterday does not define your worth. The angels reveal to you today that the pain is not yours, it is theirs. Hurtful words are like arrows shot from unbalanced hearts. This person said they feel disgust, perhaps as a way to defend themselves from their own pain. But the spiritual plane reveals that behind these words lies an intense, unresolved, and confused feeling. This person still thinks about you much more than they show. Denial is a mask for feelings they cannot face. The angels show that behind the scenes of this person's soul, there is a strong conflict. They try to erase the intensity of what they experienced by your side, as if scorn were easier than admitting the importance you had and still have. But energy does not lie, and true love, even when denied aloud, echoes silently in marked hearts. Dear listener, do not let the anger of others dim your light. You came into this world to be loved and respected, not to be diminished by someone else's emotional wounds. The universe is about to show this person clearly how much they lost by walking away from you. And not out of pride, but out of deservingness, you will rise stronger than ever. The coming days will bring revelations. A very specific sign will come to you. It could be an unexpected message, a casual encounter, or even an intense dream about this person. It will be the first step towards a truth emerging, for the angels are acting directly on their mind and heart. Everything that is hidden will come to light, and what was said yesterday will no longer be the end of this story. This message continues to vibrate in the deepest layers of your energy. Dear and cherished listener, the angels insist on saying, "You are stronger than you imagine." What was said about you yesterday is nothing more than a desperate attempt to hide the vulnerability that still exists between the two of you. When the soul denies so strongly, it is because it is in conflict with what it feels. This person is trying to prove something to someone, perhaps even to themselves, but their heart is still tied to you. There are still memories of you that live in the lines of this person's daily life. No matter how much they try to convince themselves otherwise, there is an absence that echoes in silence. This bothers them, it hurts, and that is why there is this need to diminish you. You may be wondering why someone who once loved you or whom you love so much would say something so cruel. But the angels explain that sometimes, when the truth scares people, they try to destroy it before it destroys them. This person is ashamed of what they feel and prefers to reject you in words rather than expose themselves to the real feeling. Even if it seems distant now, this situation is being redirected. The pain that this person tries to hide is beginning to come out through the cracks of impulsive attitudes. They will start to contradict themselves, talk about you with other people, silently spy on your life, and even seek indirect approaches. The angels show that in the coming days, the energy field between the two of you will undergo a reconfiguration. Everything that is hidden will be revealed, and this person will no longer be able to sustain the mask of indifference. The presence of your name, your face, and your energy will continue to haunt their thoughts until the truth comes to light. You are being guided to the center of your own truth. It is important that you connect with your essence and do not let yourself be contaminated by negative words. Because the love you deserve is not a love that hurts, but a love that embraces. that looks into your eyes and sees your soul. Even if this person comes back, the angels ask for discernment. They are not promising reconciliation at any cost. They are preparing your heart to receive only that which is light, that which is true, that which is growth. If this person does not evolve, you will not be stuck in the cycle of pain. But if they awaken, the universe will allow a new chance. The cycle of suffering needs to end, and you are very close to that. This pain you felt, this indignation, this confusion, all of it is serving to push you towards your healing. You are healing old patterns, karmic relationships, and pains that prevented you from living a healthy love. There is a turnaround in the air. Someone new may appear in your life and awaken intense feelings, but you still have choices to make. You will still have to look at this old situation and decide whether you want to relive it or let it go. And the angels say, the decision must come from love, not from pride. Dear listener, now that your heart has begun to understand that what was said about you does not carry divine truth, it is time to look within with even more compassion. This pain that was awakened did not come to destroy you, but to show you how much you have grown, how much you have healed. Cruel words do not enter hearts strengthened by light. The person who spoke ill of you is wrapped in emotional shadows. They are still in the process of awakening. They have not yet understood the value of silence, the strength of respect, the beauty of truth. But you have understood, and that is why the universe now calls you to walk above the wounds. You do not need to lower yourself to return any pain. You just need to rise. On the other hand, you are getting closer to living a love that overflows with reciprocity. What was once imbalance is now beginning to transform into harmony. The universe is taking care of the details, including someone new who is beginning to connect with your energy field. A soul that recognizes yours. This new energy is approaching with respect, admiration, and affection, and it will be different from everything you have experienced before. Because this new person will not see you as someone to be rejected, but as a gift. They will see your value clearly, without fear, without masks, and this difference will heal you deeply. But before this new connection fully blossoms, you will be tested. This person from the past may come back confused, repentant, carrying messy emotions. The angels ask that you look with compassion, but do not lose sight, because those who hurt with words need to learn with time. And sometimes the time to come back is not the time to stay. This transition will not be simple, but it will be liberating. The pain you felt will give way to strength. The void will transform into personal power. You will realize that love begins within when you choose yourself, when you honor yourself, when you treat yourself with the care you deserve. The person who criticized you, who judged you, will begin to get lost in memories. They will look for you on social media. They will try to find out about you through other people. They will feel your absence as if something very valuable had slipped through their fingers. And it did, because you are no longer the same. You are now free. The angels say that the time of silence is ending. The truth will be revealed, and you will be surprised by unexpected declarations, apologies, and untimely messages. But before any response, ask your heart, does this still serve me? Does this still elevate me? There is a new shine in your eyes, even if you haven't noticed it yet. This shine comes from the awakening you are experiencing. Nothing will be as it was before. You will no longer accept less than you deserve, and that is beautiful. That is your soul returning to the center, reclaiming its sovereignty. The person who disrespected you will have to watch you flourish. And this is not punishment, it is divine justice. Those who mocked your pain will recognize your strength. Those who denied your importance will miss your love. But you no longer need to prove anything to anyone. This is the time for you to put yourself first, to choose peace, clarity, and self-love. What is true would never leave you in pieces. What is true would never express itself with disgust, with repulsion, with disdain. True love knows how to be light. Even when there are challenges, you will realize that destiny is pushing you towards the new. Whether it is with a more conscious reunion or with someone completely different, love awaits you with patience and depth. And when it arrives, everything will make sense. All the pains will be healed in the touch of a sincere hug. Blessed listener, your energy is being purified. Every negative word spoken against you is being transmuted into strength. The angels are erasing the lies and rewriting your story with truth. You are in good hands. Trust. You will be remembered for your light, not for the words thrown at you. Those who tried to extinguish you actually lit you up even more. Your soul now shines with clarity, and this shine attracts people, opportunities, and encounters that vibrate at the same frequency. You are part of something much greater. Nothing that happened was by chance. This pain that today burns in your chest will tomorrow be the reason for your victory. You will be thankful for having been strong. You will smile when you look back and realize that everything brought you here. The new phase of your love life will be marked by stability, affection, respect, and truth. And you will only allow what is reciprocal, because now you know your energy is rare, and whoever has the privilege of having it needs to know how to take care of it. The universe is about to surprise you with blessings you no longer believed in. One cycle ends and another begins, and this new cycle comes with more awareness, more balance, and much more love. From today, you no longer carry the pain of the words you heard. You carry the strength of someone who survived, the courage of someone who forgives, and the wisdom of someone who moves forward. The future awaits you with open arms. Go without fear. Go with faith. Those who mocked your worth will realize their mistake, but you no longer need to wait for recognition. You now recognize yourself, and that is enough for your entire reality to begin to change. There is a great spiritual protection around you. You are being guided towards a path where you will be loved as you deserve. The shadow is being left behind. The light is approaching. Your time has come. The angels are opening paths. The negative words spoken yesterday are losing their power before your evolution. They no longer have power over you. You are not what they said you were. You are what the universe knows about you. Someone with a beautiful soul, a huge heart, and an immense capacity to love. Everything will begin to change from the moment you position yourself before life with courage and faith. You are not alone. The spiritual plane accompanies you and works day and night to lead you to a love with purpose. The storm is going away, and a new phase is approaching, clearer, lighter, and full of hope. This person will feel your absence like never before, and repentance will come like a whisper from the soul. But now you will be the person who chooses, who decides, who values themselves. Nothing that was said yesterday defines you. Your future is under construction, and it will be much more beautiful than any pain from the past. If you felt this message in your heart, write 222 in the comments so that the angels see that you listened until the end. Subscribe to the channel and leave a like to continue receiving these messages that touch your soul.